are back. We have to wait for my guest to sit down and introduce himself.
At this point, I'm not a guest, bro.
You're not a what?
I'm not a guest.
I mean, on my podcast, you a guest?
I'm your landlord.
I can't even hear myself.
You can't?
No. Now I can.
Good. Well, they got that first part on the camera.
I'm like, let me tell y'all something straight up. Like, you guys know I ain't editing nothing. This is how it goes. Clearly, I could.
Shit, my bad.
All right,
we good.
Put my mic up a little bit, fam. I can't hear myself. That's how rappers feel. Yeah, just like that.
Well, in reality, what I learned on podcasts is that you're not supposed to talk that close.
I'm not even that close.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Anyways, this is my podcast. I do whatever the fuck I want in my goddamn podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to Raylarious Talks. We do have my guest once again. Guest, introduce yourself. Guest is currently sipping a cup of water.
I am Carrie, your father.
What? First of all,
I'm your landlord.
No, he's not. What?
I'm your landlord.
Stop giving them the weird ideas like you are my landlord and shit. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, pay your landlord rent."
Look, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm Carrie. I keep looking at the monitor. See, I'm Carrie, y'all. What's up?
Mind you, he's the one that told me not to look at the monitor. But
yeah,
guess
I gotta
what?
turn them around, man, because they doing the most.
Not really. I'm looking at them. They're actually good right now.
Man, whatever. It's your podcast.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
How's everything been going?
Everything.
We don't really care. So anyways, Carrie's here for a specific reason. No, I'm just joking. So we was talking earlier about the movie Nope. Carrie, what's your review on the movie Nope?
Nope, I'm not doing this.
Oh, so that's gonna be our review on the movie Nope. That's literally it. Like, but speaking of the movie Nope, and I guess Paranormal, brother, you gonna have to like no homo swallow that water quietly. Like, you making too much audio like on my podcast and shit. All you hear is gulp. Like, what the hell? Anyways, brother, do you believe in the paranormal?
No.
Oh, you don't believe in ghosts and none of that shit?
No.
Never had nothing, no experiences?
I believe in angels, and I do believe in demons. I think demons can be in people, but I don't think I believe in demons like what people see in their dreams and shit.
All right. So clearly he believes in demons, but he doesn't believe in demons.
I feel like demons can be in people, but I don't know if I could imagine a demon just being in this room and I can't see him.
Oh, okay. Well, that happens with me all the time. My baby moms can never find that bitch, but she be destroying my goddamn life. I swear to God, that bitch is like a demon from like, I don't even know where. But anywho, we was talking about that and I wanted to tell Carrie the story. I never told you about this paranormal story before, right?
No.
Oh, good. Even better. So basically, here, you take this paranormal blunt. Damn, I didn't disguise that pretty well at all. Anywho, so basically, I couldn't remember how old I was at the time, probably like 9, 8, but I didn't want to go to school. Like, I just hated going to school. You guys understand what I'm talking about. Like, you wake up in the morning, like, you know what? I don't want to go to school. I ain't feeling well. Playing sick. You play sick before? You look like somebody who did.
No. Well, actually, I did.
You see how he was like, nah, but actually he just thought of it. Like, can't trust your kind, brother. Cannot trust your kind. Anyways,
well, I only did it because I didn't want to go to school.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So you should have just said yes in the beginning. But anywho, like, I didn't want to go to school. So my main thing was like, all right, I needed to play sick. I needed to do something. I've seen in the movies, you put the, what is it called? To take your temperature. What is it called? The little thingamajigger. The little stick thing.
I know what you're talking about. But
you guys know what I'm talking about.
A thermometer?
Yeah, a thermometer. I guess, whatever. Yeah. So, like, I've seen it in movies that they'll put it under their armpits or they'll put it next to a light so it could get really, really hot. And that way you'll have a fever. Boom. You ain't got to go to school. You know what I mean? And then I've seen other ways, like certain, like, white movies. I'm going to be honest. That white skin, like, y'all out here just, like, making yourself throw up. I ain't a fan of that. I ain't finna do none of that bullshit. I was like, nope. Put that down. My viewers can't see what it is. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Anywho, so my main thing was like, I'm just gonna like think of many ways of doing it. So I got like water in a little spray bottle. So I started spraying my face a little bit to get my face moist. Sounded pretty weird, but I was a child. It is what it is. That sounded weird again. Don't pay attention to that. So boom, sprayed myself a little bit, bang bang. Got the thermostat. I put it under my armpit for a little bit. Got it, to a good temperature. Had to clean it a little bit because it stunk. I ain't taken a shower yet. Boom, mom comes in. Bam. But it's funny though, because it's like with Cape Verdeans, they don't really care about like shit like that. So like she just like, the funny thing is she just walks in the room. She's like, what the fuck are you doing with a thermometer? What the fuck?
Right.
We didn't even use thermometers in the house. She was like, where the fuck you get that shit? And I was like, damn, that was my first mistake. What the fuck was I doing? I need to stop watching these white movies. Like, black people don't believe in this shit. She was like,
she feel your head and be like,
something was off. But like the clamminess, like the fact that I sprayed myself with water, she touched my head. She's like, ooh, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I'm sick. She was like, that shit sounded pretty fake, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'll let your bitch ass stay home. Like,
well, you're never supposed to cough. You're just supposed to talk like, yeah, mom, you know, I ain't really feeling good.
I wasn't even doing none of that shit. My dumb ass having full blown conversations and shit.
I think that's when I first started like really acting.
That's how I started. No, the first time I learned how to cry on cue when, I'm sorry, kids. Like, this is what we went through back in the day. My father beat me. Like, he hit me. It didn't hurt. But
got beat.
You know what I mean? Like, it didn't hurt. So I had to learn how to cry so he could just feel bad and be like, you know what? I should stop beating my child after he's done. I'm just like, motherfucker, this is some bullshit. I felt like that was my superpower. I was like, He was like, you know what? DCF. I ain't trying to go to jail. This motherfucker crying don't look good at all. So Mom Dukes let me stay at the crib. I'm a kid. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking happy as shit. I'm like, I'm about to play games. I'm about to eat. All that shit. I'm just happy as hell. Full day goes without a hiccup. Everything is fine. At the time, I don't even think it was like social media. Like at the time, I think it was just like this is before AIM a little bit. So I think it was like Nextel days, chirp days. You know what I mean? So it's gonna ask why you putting my mic down. You touching buttons. Brother, let me tell you something, bro. If I was a rapper and you put my mic down, I swear to God, I would have committed a homicide and put it on a CD and went platinum. I ain't even fucking playing games. Like, you almost became my op for a second.
My fault.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch my mic, motherfucker. Anyway, so everything was great. Nothing happened. I'm just having the time of my life. I'm just over here chirping my friends in school, hitting them off with a hold on, I'm gonna pause real quick so you can see what this dumbass motherfucker's doing right now. That's what he does when I fucking talk. You think the camera didn't catch that, huh? I'm gonna cut it, splice it so they can see the dumb shit you doing. Anywho, so I'm at home. This is where shit gets pretty fucking weird. Like, literally. Like, I didn't really believe in like the paranormal at the time. Like, I wasn't really thinking about ghosts. I'm a kid. It is what it is. So I'm in my room and I have the door completely locked. So you know how like under the door you can see like the light from like the other room, like just like this. You know, that little crack right under the door. So I'm just minding my business, watching TV. And then all of a sudden, like this like light shining. And all of a sudden it just starts completely going dark. Like just like that. Like it went completely dark. And I'm like, oh, ain't that some shit? I'm at that point where I'm trying to ignore it. Mm-hmm. This is hard to ignore. But at the same time, it's like, oh, bitch, something's going on. But I was like, you know what? It ain't shit. I shouldn't even be worried about the situation.
You should.
I'm like, I'm tripping. I'm like, it is what it. I knew, like in my head, I knew what's up. I'm like, there's no reason why that shit should be covered. One or two things like that doesn't even make any sense. Like, I'm home alone. Mm-hmm. There shouldn't be anything behind that door. Period. Right. 2, even if a person was behind that door, it shouldn't cover the whole fucking door. The only way you would cover the whole fucking door if you're laying down or some shit. You know what I mean? Right. It would be hard to do it. So I'm like, now what the fuck? I'm like, all right, don't trip. Nothing's happening. Like, it's just that. So I'm like, all right, I'm just over there minding my business, right. chirping my friends and doing all that shit. This is where shit got weird as shit. So a couple of minutes after that, I'm just eating. And all of a sudden the door handles begins to like jiggle. Mm-hmm. Like someone's trying to open the fucking door. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, this is a 2-family house. No one's upstairs. Clearly I'm home alone. No one's here. You know what I mean? I would have seen somebody come into the house, or I would have heard noise, you know?
Right.
So there's jiggling. Bro, I lost my fucking shit. I didn't know what the fuck to do. One, I wasn't going to go check on the door. Like, watch plenty of movies. Black guy dies first. And there's only one black guy in the house. I'm good at math. Guess what that means? I die. I ain't trying to do that. You feel me? Like I'm good at math. Fuck all that bullshit. That means one black person dead, and there's only one black person. I'm straight with that.
And that's crazy how they do that in movies.
It's pretty insane that we die first. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like in every single scary movie, if there's a black person in there, I'm like,
you going?
I wonder how long you got.
I just be ticking it as soon as I see his face and start. What's up? Boom, 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 boom. He died. He's like, that's a world record. He made it towards the end. How? 2 seconds later, before the credits roll, boop, he dead. Whoa, hold on, you can't do some shit like that.
In those movies, I bet you the director is black.
He's like, he got something against black people. He's just like, fuck it, I want to see black people go.
Unless it's a white director, I was like, nah, look, in this movie, the black people gonna survive.
He's so stupid. So
and you know what movie that was? Get Out.
Oh shit. They should have. You know what would have been funny as shit if they was in Get Out and they was like, nope. Anywho, so like we can't even be talking about that movie right now. I swear, like that watching that movie is like this Paranormal Activity. It's fucking insane. So
but you gotta admit, it's got some messages in there.
Yeah, don't watch it. That's the message. Don't watch that shit.
So no, it's got some deep messages in there. Did you know that?
Nope. Listen, so at this point, like the door is like jiggling, it stops, you know what I mean? So like now I'm in my head where it's just like I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm like, what would you do? You know, you're in the house by yourself. Like, what the fuck?
I want to do shit.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm just frozen. I'm just like, all right, cool. But now I'm just timing the shit because I'm like, it's around 3:00. My brother should be coming home at this time. So I'm literally at the window watching him, waiting for this motherfucker to come. I'm so fucking scared. I don't know what to do. So I'm watching, and then it begins to jiggle again. Like, but it's jiggling and tugging on the door, trying to like open it. But I'm just like, it's blowing my mind because I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on right now? I know it wasn't a joke. I know nobody was in the house. Nobody can get in the house. It's just us, you know? So at that point, I didn't know what to do. And like the window that I had, it was like the old school 90s windows where you had to like turn it like this, like the old school car windows. And like I cracked it because my main thing, I was going to jump out that window. As soon as I see my brother was going to jump out the window, I see this motherfucker hit the corner and he was walking by himself. I literally opened up that shit, jumped out the window, and then just hugged this motherfucker. I was expecting it to be like one of them fucking the 90s movies, scary movies and all that. Run into him. He's like, yeah, come here, little brother. What's wrong? I got you. I'll protect you. You know what I mean? I was so ready for that. I was like, I've been watching too many movies. As soon as I walked up to this motherfucker, he punched me in the face. Like, it pissed me the fuck off. Like, he just rocked me real quick. Bang. It didn't hurt. Like, it was just one of the defensive one. Like, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, nigga. What did you do? I didn't punch back. I couldn't fight. What the fuck? I just had to eat that shit. There's a ghost in the house. He was like,
couldn't fight. I had a fight like that too.
Yeah, I'm like that mother. He rock bottomed me one day.
Like, you hit me so hard. I was like, damn, you won.
Bro, sort of like, he hit me so hard. Like, I was like, it wasn't hard enough to like throw my mind off with the whole ghost. So I was like, he hit me. I was like, boom, ghost is in the house still. Didn't forget that. Everything else I forgot. I was like, God damn. So now he's confused. Like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, like I just jumped out the fucking window. He see me too. He's
in
like,
that moment, did you feel like a bitch?
A little bit. I mean, a lot of it, because I just ran out of my own house because of a ghost, and then my brother just punched the shit out of me because my dumbass went for protection. It's like so much things was going wrong. It didn't even make any sense. So like I'm over here asking him like, yo, like, do you believe in ghosts? And she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, yo, somebody in the house, blah 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 blah. Like I seen the fucking bottom cover up. Somebody's tugging on the door. He's like, no way. He's like, all right. So we did a whole investigation shit. Are you looking for a sound to play?
I'm gonna do it in a moment.
So he pressed the button, but we couldn't hear it. But maybe you guys heard it. So that's what you played, but we couldn't hear it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm going to cancel you with these goddamn buttons.
Respectfully.
Jesus Christ. That was a lucky one. Listen, so we go back in the crib. I make him go first because I'm like, I ain't finna do that shit. I ain't gonna go back in the crib first. Like, come on, nigga. Right. If 2 black people goes in the house, it's the person that's in the front that's gonna die. I know that much. I've seen movies. Like, come on, fuck first person.
I think the most shadiest shit I've seen in the show is when two black people about to die. This actually happened in Power. Like, this nigga used his friend as a shield.
Yep. It's like, come on, ain't both of us gonna go down.
I was like, damn.
One got to talk about their legacy, bro. Like,
no, it was fucked up because one of them, that nigga, he was the same nigga in that same episode that came up to him, was like, what up? My day one, woo, woo, woo.
It'd be just like that.
He did that shit, and I was like, oh my God.
Damn. Next person I call Carrie is day one. He's like, motherfucker. Can't even trust your bitch ass. So we went back in the crib, and it was crazy because like the time that I jumped out the window and I got to him, and then we got back in the crib, it was probably like 1 minute. Probably it happened so fucking fast. Get in the house, bro. We start looking everywhere. Nothing. Nothing. Like I went to his room. We shared a room. First we went to the room where I was in, and then nothing was there. And I was like, all right, the fuck? What's going on with that shit? So he's probably thinking I'm lying too. Go to the other room where my sister was. Sister's room was. Nothing. We checked everything. We checked the back. Everything was locked. Even the back door was locked, and we knew nobody left because like the little hook was on it. We put it on. There's no way somebody could leave and put the hook on. You know, all the windows was closed. No one left. So I'm like, damn. What? To this day, it's just like
to this day.
I'm like, okay. To this day, I feel like a gangster when I say that shit. But like, no one ever believes that shit, and it's just like that's like the one like little paranormal thing that like happened to me, and I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, can you explain what happened?
No.
Exactly.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the movie, huh? Yeah. God damn it. I'm telling you, like, to this day, I don't know what it is. Excuse me. I am gonna keep that in because can't I like edit another like something else besides a burp?
Yeah.
Cool. Damn, it's not gonna work because clearly they can hear me talking about it now. What the fuck? I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna add something in there.
Be like,
it's gonna say something funny as shit. See, yeah, but that was like my experience of like the paranormal. Like this motherfucker.
Oh, that was the wrong one. My bad. It was supposed to be this one. Was you scared?
Here's my take on this real quick. Here's my take. We literally just did a 16-minute episode about this scary ass fucking situation that I've been in. Correct, everybody? Correct? You've been here with me?
Yeah.
And he's never used that shit once, but he decides to use that shit to the fucking end. All the scary shit that I just said.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your story.
Listen, there's gonna be a reason why the next episode's gonna be by myself. It might be a new setting. I don't know. It's gonna be cheap as shit. I can't do this, y'all. Like, what's going on?
Hey man, my bad.
This nigga. Fuck. I don't want this fucking thing here no more. I don't want these buttons. Nah, don't fucking clap. What the fuck kind of shit do you want?
Well,
Anywho,
look, I told you can make your own sounds, but you ain't listen.
Yeah, I'm all set with that bullshit. Fuck, bro.
You gotta remember the colors, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna try this one more time. Hey, yo, nigga, you need to shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. Fuck! Nah, you know what? I'm gonna end this podcast early because clearly I can't do this shit. I was looking for one button. I was looking for
man, you gotta remember the colors.
What
the
colors?
Blue is oh shit.
What colors respectfully?
White.
All right. Shut the fuck up.
Respectfully.
Damn it. Now the joke doesn't even land well because I just fucked it up. Anywho, that's like it. That's going to be like the end of this fucking episode of me and my paranormal shit. I was waiting for Kerry to share his episode, but clearly...
Well, I have one. The only story I have is always hearing my damn bedroom door shut by itself at night.
Kerry, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know, that was my paranormal experience.
I asked you in the beginning if you had any experiences. You said no. Oh, well, no,
I was teasing the movie.
So you're talking about the house we're in now?
No.
Oh, I was going to end this podcast so fucking early. I swear I was going to be like, hey, so anyways.
I honestly think it was the bad energy.
Which one? Which one was it? The building where I'm at, or the one after that?
No, the one after.
Oh, and the door would always close?
Yeah.
What?
And what's worse is that I could see it because the way that the bedroom was set, it was like a it was a one bedroom, but it was, I forget what they call it, like a condo.
Okay.
And we can see from the living room, the bedroom, even if the door is closed. And I always saw the door just shut. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
It was like no wind or nothing. The door would just shut.
What's the first thing you did when it happened the first time?
I had to leave the house.
Oh, interesting. Smart. You didn't record it like the white people do?
Nah, why would I do that?
Paranormal activity in the hood.
Look, right then and there, it was an idea. I'm like, man, this shit'd be funny as fuck, but I got to get the fuck out of here right now.
You ever thought about the ghost was like a fan and maybe they just wanted to collab?
Low key, I was going to do...
like, hey.
I was going to do something like that, but it's my ex.
Oh, the whole time?
Can you imagine your ex haunting you in your house?
God damn.
So I bought a green screen. And I was about to like place myself in certain spots, and I'll look over there, and you'll just see her.
Oh
ass
shit!
cheek.
Guess what?
What?
Damn it! You took too long. I was gonna make it funny. God damn it! Just continue. Fuck. Ask this nigga, guess what? This nigga gonna take like three minutes to say what?
I didn't know.
Continue your shit. Green screen it the fuck up. Listen,
yeah, I was saying I had an idea where my ex was haunting me and I was going to have an invisible person be the ex the whole time and just react to it. But shit like that be crazy if you see that shit in real life. Like random shit just moving. Do random shit just move at your house?
No. It's not supposed to.
I know, but sometimes do shit just fall and you be like, what the fuck?
No. Probably the wind.
But what if there's no wind?
No, there's wind. The last thing that fell was like my picture of my cousin that passed. Yeah. That tripped me out a little bit. And then I realized that the window was open. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. I got so freaked the fuck out. I was like,
But what if they want you to think it was the wind?
This motherfucker here. I just told you the fucking windows was open and there was a breeze.
Okay.
All right. Motherfucker that got his door opening and closing and shit. You ever seen the haunted house too?
I tried.
Well, I don't care. This is gonna be the end of episode whatever this is, because clearly motherfuckers over here got doors shutting on them and shit. They want to share towards the end. But yeah, if you have any crazy stories or a personal story you would want me to share to my community, I'll keep it.
You know what you should do in the next episode? Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just giving you ideas. Maybe you should call people.
Maybe you should think about shutting the fuck up while I'm talking so I don't have my fucking hands up in the air mid fucking conversation because your motherfucking ass gonna cut me off. My bad, bro. I don't even remember the fucking thing that I had to say, nigga. Yeah, maybe I should call people. That's what we gonna do. We gonna call people, and if you have any crazy stories you would want me, any embarrassing stories, I'll pretend it's me. You know, I'll keep out the names, all that shit, and we can share it to our viewers and let them know what's going on. You got any cool stories? Don't nobody give a fuck about what the fuck you got to fucking talk about, Mr. Goddamn motherfucking door opening and closing shit that like it makes sense. Anywho, give your fucking outro, nigga. It's been Carrie. You know exactly who it is. It's been the same person that's been sitting here this whole goddamn fucking time. Yeah, nigga, I see you fucking looking at me through my motherfucking peripherals and shit. What? Shit, I shouldn't be fucking rude to the nigga that I'm filming at his house. You know what? Sorry, brother. You go, master. Follow
me on Carry the Legacy. That's all I gotta say.
That's it? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Anyways, follow me on Raylarious on everything, like just like this Instagram. That's it. That's all I got. I don't have not much more. That's all you got? That's all I got.
All right, cool. I'm gonna need that half the rent.
Some bullshit. Like and subscribe, nigga. Clearly I gotta pay rent, nigga. And the only thing that's gonna help me is YouTube right now because my landlord's sitting here and he want to be in my goddamn videos and shit. Hey, guess what?
What?
Fuck off.